Hi everybody, welcome to Good Morning BFFS! We love this. So we are so excited. We're here today with three incredible business owners. I'm Jack.
I'm Jess.
And we are the founders of St. John's BFF, which stands for Business, Faith, and Friendship. So we have had the pleasure of spending time in meeting and just really absorbing these beautiful women's energy and just getting to know their businesses. And now we want to share that with you. So first up, we have Kaimana, Lani. So Kaimana, Lani, owner of Divine Drip Jewelry. Tell us the name of your business and your name, because I didn't just do it for you.
Okay, so hi everybody, I'm Kaimana. I am the hands and the creative, I guess, behind Divine Drip Jewelry. Faith-based jewelry for women who want to express their faith and look beautiful doing it.
And as you can see here, wait, I should have it here too. Wait a minute, we should have talked about this next episode.
I thought about it. Yes.
It's okay, could have linked that, but yes, thank you so much. I love it. So Kaimana is the owner of Divine Drip Jewelry, and you can make your own stuff and do all that, but we'll get into that in just a second, because we have Miss Nicole here. I'm not saying what you do or your full name, because you can do that. Go ahead.
Hi everyone, I am Nicole Scardina. My husband and I own Hot Heads Heating and Cooling, obviously a air conditioning company here in Florida.
I love it. Thank you so much. Okay, Miss Agata.
Excuse me. Hi, I'm Agata Ferreira. I'm the owner of Flow and Function Organizing Company, and we do professional home organizing for busy families and professionals.
I love it. So this is funny. We're going to see how these all sync together, because that's just what God does. And in the last episode, we were like, whoa, mind blown as we started to share our stories. Like, hey, so I love that. You're all business owners, entrepreneurs, doing the thing. And so we all have a why, we all have a story. And I want you guys to share how you got started. What's your why? What's your story behind it? Because we're going to see this unfold, and if it doesn't, God will make a crazy connection in my head, because that's what happens, and we'll do it anyway. So Kaimana, I'm going to start with you. With Divine Drip Jewelry, how and why did you get started? How did you get started? Tell us your story.
I've been making jewelry since I was 8. I actually, we used to go to California all the time, every summer, and I learned how to make jewelry by watching these street vendors. And I actually sat down with one of them, and she taught me how. And I thought it was really cool, so it was always something I went back to every time there was, just a change in my life, or it was something I used sort of as like I don't want to say my coping mechanism, but it helped with stress, right? Mm-hmm. And it was always something I could produce that was fun and pretty, and people would like it. And so anyway, very long thread of me, and then we wind up moving down here, and I don't know, it just kind of started, and then I have been, making other style jewelry, always with gemstones and crystals, and all my stuff is very full of healing and love and prayers. And then everybody else saw it, but I didn't. And they were like, you really need to focus on faith-based. And I was like, oh yeah, that's right. So then we made the big switch. So it's actually just a year that I did that. And so yeah, so it's been really amazing. It's opened up a lot of doors.
That's awesome. And you are everywhere doing collaborations,
yes,
which I love, because I just see your logo, which great branding, by the way, because now I'm like, see it and I'm like, come on, and just, it's awesome because you're out in the community. She's making those connections. She's really saying, like, how can I serve and make a difference? So one of the things you do is you do give some of your profits back to the Isaiah 117 house, right? And so is that with every purchase? Tell us a little bit about that.
So we did fundraiser, but I had a goal, I think it was in August, and the BFFs were great with supporting that, and we actually were, all of us were able to donate, I think it was 4 car seats and a pack and play. So it was, my goal was 3 car seats, but we definitely went over that, so it was really amazing. And starting in January, I think I'm going to do, at the end of every month, there will be, I think I'm either going to do a bin buddy, or there will be a set amount that's kind of like whatever's on the wish list that month that they need.
I love that.
Yeah, I'm excited for
beautiful.
that.
Yeah, thank you so much. Seriously, it's so amazing to watch these incredible driven women just use their creative ideas and run with them. So entrepreneurs are a special place in my heart. I love watching y'all win. And it's so neat to be like, whoa, this is great, but how can I serve here? And who can I link arms with to do this? Yeah. And it's been amazing to watch that. And so I just look forward to all that growth, and we'll circle back for all that after this. I love it. It's not a commercial. It's just Nicole's turn. All right, Nicole, tell us why you got started.
So my husband and I, we have 4 beautiful children, and after him working in multiple AC companies, some very large and some small family-owned companies like ours, he decided that it was time to really start his own thing and be able to provide, but also, I mean, air conditioning companies have a bad rap and a bad name, and a lot of times they're taken advantage of. Like, we're in Florida, so you get 100 plus degrees, and AC companies are like, well, now it's 3 times the cost. And so we're trying to fix that and continue to really ensure that, like, we're continuing with integrity and providing to other families like ours.
And y'all serve what area? Because race is all over the place. So race your
Yeah.
husband. Like, what area of Florida do you serve?
Everywhere.
Yeah, okay. So I should say, what area don't you serve?
Like
Georgia,
all
maybe?
northeast or down
Yeah,
to like,
so we do Duval, St. John's, Clay, and then surrounding areas. So we live
Awesome.
in Putnam County, and so obviously serve there, Flagler Beach, Palm Coast.
okay.
So a very wide area.
Yes.
And so people just literally call you and you say yes.
Yes.
That's what it is. I feel like that's what it is.
We always say yes.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think you do say no to
No.
serving people. So
No.
we had an issue at our house, and I was like, I don't know what's going on. And again, so many options and overwhelmed to choose from in ACs. And someone will be like, I could do it for $39, and someone else is like, $4,022. I'm like, okay, good. But it's the same service, so I'm very confused, and I'm not well educated in that, and so it makes me feel this big, and it knocks my confidence. And I was like, can I just talk to someone that will walk me through the process? I want to honor your time and pay you for that and for parts and whatever else, and I want you to earn an income to provide for your family, but I don't want to feel like at the end of the day, that was ridiculous.
Yes.
And honestly, and I'm not saying that I've had that happen, but I mean, most people have had that happen.
Definitely.
And, yeah, and so when we had ours, I can't even tell you. He serviced 2 AC units. Him and his partner were there, or his associate, I don't know what worker. I don't want to offend. I don't know who he was, but he was a kind man as well. But they were there for like a couple hours, and they went through the systems. I can't tell you what he did because, again, I'm uneducated in this area, but Race was so kind and explained everything. And then on the checkout list, it was like, we did X, Y, Z, and it was all listed out. And I'm like, wow. And I know they were doing that because I saw them running around and doing all their things. But it was I just felt so taken care of.
Yeah.
And very much like, wow, okay, so yeah, I saw you did work. I actually thought I should have paid a little more, but I'm not going to say that now. But they just did. It felt very comfortable. And, for me, having men in my home, if my husband's not home, is a very big concern. Just very guarded, 4 kids, the whole thing. And so what Race just does, him and his team, they just make you feel very comfortable. They're just communicating every step of the way. There's no like extra step in the house to make you feel like, why are you stepping in here? So I noted that, and I was like, this is really neat. And and it makes sense. He's your husband because you guys are like the dynamic duo, and you're everywhere as well. And Nicole's huge into collaboration. Huge. Same thing. She is everywhere supporting everyone, shouting people out from the rooftop, launching coworker things. She is helping out with BFFs. She's helping out with my social media marketing. She has a full-time job and 4 kids, and she homeschools and does all the things. So it's really neat to see, again, stepping out in faith and saying, I'll try it. If it's for me, God, show me the way. And let me do it, and you've done that, and so it's really cool to watch.
Thank you.
So,
the person that you called our associate, or employee, it's actually our nephew. So like,
Oh,
when you
nuh-uh.
say
Very family.
that it's
Yeah.
family owned and operated. Like, we truly made family owned and
Aw.
operated. So yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So is he? What do we call him? Employee?
What's his name?
Does he have
His
a
name is Jamie.
Jamie?
Yeah,
That's
like
what she
Jamie
meant. What's
Ray.
his
It's
name?
Jamie.
What
I'm
do we
like, does
call
he
him?
have? What do we call
What's his
him?
name?
Well, like some people are like, oh, that's my employee. That's my partner, associate, whatever it is. He's your Jamie.
Yeah.
Okay, I love that.
Yes.
I love that. Thank you so much. And so Agatha, all right, tell us your how and why. Tell us your story.
Yeah, so I like to consider myself like jack of all trades. So I've kind of done it all. I've worked in food service, I've worked sales, kind of all of that, and went to school for hospitality and got a job as an event manager. So I was really passionate about event planning, and did an internship for an nonprofit company, and then I actually ended up getting a job with them right after college. And then that was great. I really loved it, but unfortunately that only lasted 6 months because of COVID. So COVID happened, and events was one of the first things to obviously go. And we were living in Massachusetts, my husband and I, and we kind of just had to pivot, and we're like, I'm tired of the cold, let's just make a jump of faith. And we ended up moving here to Florida. and kind of had to figure out what am I gonna do next. You know, it's still kind of COVID area, and kind of had to figure out what I want to do, what am I passionate about. And I was organizing my home and, you know, cleaning my home, and I found that was like I have also had experience with cleaning as well, so saw that that's a big need. You know, everyone can have a clean home, but if it's cluttered, then it's going to easily stay that way. So I decided to just, okay, like I've always been naturally organized, this is something I could do. And with COVID, everyone, you know, home edit was starting to trend, Marie Kondo was starting to trend, and I'm like, oh, people get paid for this, you know? So I was like, my husband's like, why don't you do that? So was watching the Property Brothers, and I was trying to like figure out, my husband's like, they say flow and function a lot, like why don't you call it that? And that's kind of how the name Flow and Function kind of came about, was just, I care about the aesthetics of the home, but the functionality is the most important. So just wanted to do something that I'm really passionate about, and I've always wanted to have my own business, and this is the perfect opportunity. And not only be able to have financial freedom, and have the opportunity to be able to have my own schedule, but also provide opportunities for other women as well. So my big goal right now is to be able to grow a team and provide a flexible job for other women.
I love that. And that's funny again, because I look at your background and all the things that you've tried and you've tried and you've tried, and so many people just won't even try. You know, it's like, well, why am I going to try if I'm not going to use that? It's like, because of the skills you learn in that are going to lead you to what God has called you to, and the purpose and the narrow path to the narrow door. And we look at it and it's like listing all these jobs, and I can see how they just literally flowed into this functional job for you and your family. And just, it's so amazing to see. And like each and every one of you, and I told you God would do this, and he does. It's like, no, not afraid to step out in faith, not afraid to try something, not afraid to say like, wait, that's really easy and I love it. Like, should I do that? Like, you know, and we should do that for our families and just continue to pour into other women. And it's really neat to see that transpire. So thank you for sharing your stories. Jess, did you have anything?
I've been holding in a sneeze.
I know. I feel like something.
I'm trying not to sneeze.
Your eyes are watering. You can sneeze. I think you can edit, or we'll just roll with it. Do you want to just let it go?
I can't. I've held it in too long now.
Now it's just on the tip of the nose. Just the tip of the nose. Okay, so awesome. So we're going to move into... this is an area where it's like, okay, do you have a promo? So this is gonna drop Christmas. We're in our Christmas outfits, if you couldn't tell. Also, we dress like this regularly, so you might not have been able to tell. Yeah, I don't know. What are we doing? Will this be next June? It's fine. So this will drop right before Christmas. Do you have a promo that's going out, and what's your ask for Christmas?
Okay. Well, I'm starting my 12 days of Christmas now, but it's okay.
You just repeat, and then you could repeat. It'd be like 36 days of Christmas.
I could.
You could.
Yeah, that would be.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know.
See?
Something to think about.
See, great ideas. Great ideas. She's like, you just tripled my workload. Thank you.
Well, I can do definitely porch pickup and stuff. You know, drop off from the 15th on. Just because we're not sure about USPS.
Oh, that's smart
for shipping.
Yep, that's very
But
smart.
I do ship internationally, so that's a thing too. And my ask is to sign up for the website, because you never know what you're going to get in your email box for deals and stuff like that. Because I do have exclusive deals just for subscribers that go on. And follow me on Instagram at Divine Drip Jewelry.
I love that. And we will have all of the sign up links and all of that in underneath all the information down in the comments. If it's YouTube, probably up in the cloud. If somewhere else, I don't know. But we'll have all that on there.
I do have a question though. Yeah. How long does it normally take for you to make a necklace, or does it just depend when someone puts an order in? What's the usual turnaround?
Most of the stuff that I have on the website is stocked and made already. Okay. So generally, locally, you know, it could be 24-hour turnaround time too. But if I have the pieces in stock, it's a 24-hour turnaround time. Okay. And I get to the mailbox pretty much every day.
I love that, because I hate so if I have stuff to mail, can I just give it to you?
Sure.
Okay. I don't like going there, and I have no reason. Nothing happened.
I know. I have to.
Yeah.
You know, There you go.
You're good. That's
Ship
like a happy place
internationally,
for you.
so that's why I'm always like going to the mail station.
Come on, I got a package for you to drop off.
I don't even check the mail at my own house.
No,
I don't
I
even
know.
walk to the end of the
Me neither.
driveway to
I
check
know.
it.
Well, I'm always looking for like I'm
This is
always
a talent.
sourcing and ordering
Yeah.
new little things and stuff to try. So I'm always like
Yeah.
checking the mail and making sure
It's a real raw talent you have.
It's fun.
I love that.
I just-
Amazon has
basically like
spoiled me.
shopping.
I'm supposed to
Yes.
just open the front door and whatever's for me should be right there.
Well,
Should-
see, with me, I can
But she will do
I
that
could
for
do
you
that
too.
for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will
like
even
that.
bring it to your door. You
Yeah.
don't even have to check
I
mail.
think that's
Oh
great.
yeah, I love that.
Yeah, it's
Come
right
on,
through the
you're
door.
nailing
I
it.
won't know it.
I love it. Okay, Nicole, you have any promos, any asks that you want to give? What do you guys need?
So come January 1st of 2025, there's going to be an industry-wide change with refrigerant. So if anybody needs a new unit or is wondering if their the life expectancy of their unit, definitely give us a call and we'd be happy to chat about that.
What does that even mean?
The refrigerator.
What do you like? The
You can't use
refrigerant
the old
says like
one.
you can't use your old AC.
No, so
No,
you
the
can
old-
use it.
the old
but
refrigerant
say
inside the AC.
In like 3 years, you need a charge for a refrigerant line, and so they're going to charge you instead of like, I'm gonna ballpark price. I don't really know, but say it's $150. It's now gonna be $300 because it's no longer available. It's very hard to get.
Okay.
They did that before with R22. And
Yeah, I remember
so,
something about that.
yeah, so it was R22, and but over time it was like phased out, not
Yeah.
just like hard stop.
So it's a hard
but
stop.
Yes. Come
Okay,
January
so-
1st, no longer made.
So just call you
Yes.
and say, I don't know what you said on that video, but I have a feeling I'm going to need it. So come to me and help me. Okay.
Yes, exactly.
Awesome. I love that. So yeah, referrals are the best thing for all businesses. Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Agata?
So I do have some holiday services right now. So obviously we offer, home organization, but really focusing on kitchen organization, guest room organization, pantry organization for the holidays, get your house, hosting ready, declutter, get things ready for baking and cooking and things like that. We also are offering decorating services as well. So we're all busy professionals here and have busy families. It's hard to, instead of waiting last minute, we can help you get your home set up.
November
I
1st.
love that.
You-
Decorating.
I
Yeah.
want to
Yes.
come decorate my tree, but I feel like my kids would be so upset.
Just do it when they're asleep.
Yeah.
It would just be so much nicer.
We got, by the way, you didn't see the last episode. We got Scrooge here. She only likes Christmas music the week of Christmas.
Yes.
Oh,
Really?
no, I'm Christmas starts.
I know, we've
no,
talked
no,
about
On
it.
November
Yeah.
1, we got
Yeah.
Scrooge here. I love that. So to reach out to all these beautiful women, we will have all their social links, all the things. I got that one last question. What does the prices vary to? Like,
I also wanted to mention too, we also do gift wrapping as well. So
Oh, gift wrapping.
Yep. So the organizing,
wow.
decorating, and then gift wrapping.
I
Gift-
hate wrapping gifts
Yep.
too.
so we've got lots of things for you to
Yeah.
reach out to all of these beautiful women. Okay, so we had we were going to do a fun question. What was your fun question? You got to come up with
Oh
something?
yes. What is your New Year's resolution?
I'm so glad you asked. I've been waiting all day for my moment. Excuse me, doll, would you hold that? I've been working on my physique lately, so I'm hoping to gain at least 30 pounds of solid muscle. I don't know if you can see the tone. It's coming along well. All right, you guys can get back to it.
She waited back there forever.
I forgot.
I saw a little foot back there.
I
Yeah.
was running. That was like 20 minutes of her.
So yes, New Year's resolution.
Has anybody thought of that yet? No.
I
okay.
never do it. I never do it. I don't even know why I thought of the question because I never do New Year's resolution.
Okay, let's get to your other question. What's your favorite Christmas dessert? This is more up your alley.
That's good.
Why don't you start
We
it
can talk
off?
food all day.
Okay, yeah. No, you start. You.
Oh, what's my favorite
Yeah,
dessert?
you've got a
my
list.
gosh. Well, I'm pretty easy to please. I like sugar cookies with a lot of frosting on it.
Yep.
That's
Gluten free.
good. Yeah, I mean, I'll take a bite if it's not gluten, but
Yeah.
I prefer gluten free so I can really indulge.
Yeah.
Get
Get after
Chicken
it.
and all in there.
Food is. We
Any
did
kind
a
of
food
pie.
episode.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
I'll run that one.
Of course. Yeah, I'm fine.
So I think that's it.
Any kind of pie. Any kind of
pie.
cookie.
Any kind of cookie will do.
Ice cream. Dairy free.
What are the layers? The brownie layers?
Oh,
People always do that around Christmas. I never know the name. It's like the 7-layer brownie or something. 7-layer cookie.
Oh, that's like a big thing up in New York.
really?
Yeah.
I'm a
Yeah,
no bake.
there's, like,
I'm a no bake cookie.
We're back. We had a brief interruption, no big deal. Batteries are always a struggle when you're not fully funded or sponsored. So if you want to sponsor us, feel free. We'll put your name all over this. We'll wear your t-shirts. I don't care. Okay, back to the cookie. Favorite cookie, because Jess decided all desserts. Go, come on.
Wait, is it cookie? or
Oh,
dessert?
sorry, dessert. Whatever you want.
Because now,
Desserts.
don't
Cookies
stress,
is
don't
dessert.
stress me
No,
out.
it's dessert. It's not.
It is, yes, but it.
There's
no,
categories.
right?
Any dessert you want. If you like flan, that's fine too.
Should
No.
keep talking about
I'm gonna
that.
guess.
Right, yeah, we could just keep talking about
Jiggly
desserts.
flan.
So,
What you gonna say?
chocolate pecan pie.
I was gonna say pecan pie. I didn't think of the chocolate.
Yeah. I like to eat.
You've never heard Jess talk more on an episode until we started mentioning dessert.
This is great. We can talk about this all
Alright.
day long. I love to
I
eat.
love this. Okay, well we have more filming, so Nicole next.
Mine is carrot cake. Billy, it has to be homemade carrot cake. Like fresh shredded carrots.
Persnickety about the cake. Persnickety. Persnickety cake.
Out to eat her.
I'm out. I'm out. Jess has never been so happy. 3 episodes later, she talks. I gotta get her a cake.
So I'm Brazilian, so I love all my Brazilian sweets. So like brigadeiro is like a Brazilian chocolate. So we put that pretty much on all of our Christmas desserts. So a carrot cake, we put it on that. We put it on.
Is it like a drizzle? How do you say it?
It's a chocolate brigadeiro.
Picadillo.
Yeah. So it's instead of like just like a dark chocolate,
You gotta roll your
it's just
top.
a
You gotta
pretty much.
You like shave it on top.
You can put it on anything. So we put it on, like cakes, puddings, cookies.
Waffles. You can put it on
Bacon,
anything. Oh, I don't eat pork. Chicken.
I have a huge sweet tooth, so we put it on, all our cakes and all of our desserts. So,
I
but
love
yeah.
that. So now we know something just intimate about each one of you, especially you, darling.
Yes, I'm here to share.
I'm here to share. All right, well, thank you guys so much. Thank you, ladies, for joining and indulging Good Morning BFFs as we launch globally. It's going to be fantastic. So thank you. Thank you guys. Have a great evening, morning, day.